Okay, guys, we need to talk about the hold that Tottenham has on City. Doesn't matter what season, what form, what manager, they're always beating Pep's Manchester City. I'm Caps. Let's chat about ball. So next to me, I have a good friend of mine. He also has his own podcast. We won't get into that. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ganyiso from Football and Wine. That's the podcast that she says she won't get into. It's because we've been inconsistent, but we're picking up now. We're going to start picking up.
Yeah. Side note, you know I had beef with them because we shot a video and they never posted it. Damn. And when I tell you I was spitting balls in that video, but it's okay because right now, today, we're talking about City and Tottenham, longer overdue, late than ever. I will also be dropping other bombs, but real quick, obviously he's a Tottenham fan. Not many out there. It's not an easy thing to do. I'm a United fan, but whenever City lose, I'm always there for their downfall. But yeah, what do you think about the game?
Yeah, first and foremost, I wanted to say we have a whole Tottenham club for the country. There's only about 37 of us in the group chat. Tottenham supporters, so we know each other.
Okay, like that means you're genuine.
No, genuine from back in the day. I started supporting them 2013-14.
Oh, so you've seen everything. You've seen Mourinho. Yeah. You've seen, what's that guy's name? He's a pundit. His face is in my mind.
I know who you're referring to. Is it Rick Camp or Regnack?
No, not Regnack. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
We'll drop it.
We'll drop it. But yeah, you've seen literally every era. I think even Tottenham's best side when they made it to the Champions League final.
Yeah.
Obviously now you have Big Ange.
Yeah, Big Ange.
Yeah, Big Ange. And to be honest, Tottenham wasn't really playing well this season in that City game.
Yeah.
What was the change? Because when I looked at it, I was like, damn, they're starting centre backs are not playing. Yeah. Are they going to win? And then that happened.
Yeah. It was an interesting game. Again, Tottenham is probably the epitome of inconsistency. They are the textbook definition. I know my team very well. But I never worry when it comes to the City game. Home or away, we'll get a result. Whether it's a draw or win, we'll pull something off. So, changes that were made, I see Ange did play like two holding midfields. He had Basuma and Saw, then he had Kulusevski up front, ahead of them actually. And I think that kind of stabilized our midfield instead of going with two attackers of Maddison and Kulusevski. But yeah, and again, a new centre-back pairing for the first time. I think we had used them the previous game. I was a bit worried, but I know my boy Ben Davies always comes in clutch when it comes to big moments. So,
and I think that's crazy because do you think Tottenham used that game as a confidence booster? Because like I said, Tottenham haven't been playing well. There's been a lot of pressure on Ange. I think even as a United fan, I made a video about it where it was United versus Tottenham. And I was like, both managers are under pressure, but obviously Ten Hag made the job and so do you think this is another game where it was like, guys, we know we're good. We know we have a good coach. Yeah. We always get a result against City. Why don't we get another one today? Because I feel like if we did lose against City, knowing the stigma that Spurs have over City, do you think it would have been like a big blow for
It would have been a big blow because, again, just the previous week we had lost 1-0 to... I can't remember that team.
Was it like an Aston Villa or something?
No, it was a lower team that just got promoted.
Like Luton or
Luton Town. No, wait. Ipswich
Town.
Yeah. We had lost 1-0 to Ipswich Town. So, again, that's pressure for Ange because it's that level of inconsistency. So, some Tottenham fans were considering longevity of Ange. I was like, relax. This is big Ange. I trust in my coach. I trust in my manager.
I think it was I think Tottenham United, it's not the same thing, but I think for me also as I get where you're coming from because with Tottenham, it's like, guys, if Ange doesn't work, who's going to come in?
Exactly.
Conte tried. Mourinho tried.
Yeah.
So many guys have tried, and I feel like you would have wanted to show Mourinho, but that's another story. But I genuinely think that if you back Ange, give him the money, if you trust them, I think also Levy or Ona needs to change his mentality, but I think...
Yeah.
So I think Ange is the guy for Tottenham, but then again, how sure are we? And I feel like Ange might get tired because I think you guys mentally broke him last year in that Arsenal game. And he was like, what the hell is going on with this club? He wants us to lose just so that Arsenal don't win the league. So I think he's also coming to terms like, okay, this is the club I'm coaching. This is what he's expected. But also mentally, I can imagine like a player like Son. He's like, guys, I've been here, done
32 years old.
I'm 32. Like, am I ever going to get a trophy? You have young guys coming in, but it's like, What are they looking forward to?
You know what? I think there's been a big shift from Daniel Levy, our chairman, Mentino, because again, after Mauricio Pochettino, right, we went for big name players, big name coaches. Sorry,
Yeah.
we got Jose, we got Conte, we got Nuno, who wasn't really a big name coach. That was just a waste of a period. That was just a bleep in our time period, which didn't need to be there. But we got big name players that didn't work. Pragmatic football again, thinking that because they've won so much, they can bring the trophy to Tottenham. And I think after, especially that Jose Mourinho period of time, as well as the Nuno period of time, then we saw that, okay, we need to get a coach that we're going to build. And I think Ange was the option at the time. The other option, which is actually interesting enough, was we had the option to sign Arne Slot at the time. Well, we're in negotiations with
that would have been hella.
So that didn't go through though. Wish it did, but it didn't. Because I'm also very happy with either manager type of thing.
Yeah, I think managers like Slot, Ange, Amarin, those type of managers, they're not managers, they're actually coaches. And I think we haven't seen that in a long time, because when you have a good coach, you see it in the football. Like, I think there was a time Tottenham were playing ridiculously good football. And I was like, could it be the time that they get a title?
Yeah.
But once again, like you said, but you know what? I think getting the win against City, I don't know, where you guys in the league now?
We are currently 7th on the log.
I think it did a lot for you guys.
It did, because we would have dropped down further.
And I remember talking to a friend early on, and I was like, okay, well, this was like way in the beginning of the season. I was like, top 2, Liverpool, Manchester City. And then I was like, 3rd and 4th place, anyone can get it. Because I think Aston Villa was doing good. United just started, Chelsea, Tottenham. And I was like, I think I'm betting against Chelsea to get 3rd. And I was like, 4th is going to be a proper battle against like Spurs. But obviously now, when we're talking now, even 2nd, 3rd place, at this point, anyone can get it. But yeah, I think it was a good game. I think second half of the season is going to be interesting. Because I think teams are starting to shape up. And the teams that were doing well are starting to like now show their true colors. Like Aston Villa.
Yeah.
And now
slowly picking up again.
They're losing games, but I think they also, when you talk about like middle table clubs that will always give problems.
Same with Newcastle as well.
Oh, Newcastle. I think they need to get rid of Eddie Howe, but that's a story for another day. Maybe we can chat about that the day. But before, any last thoughts about City, Tottenham?
Yeah, no, I think, again, that game was a well-organized game from Ange's side, Tottenham. I think even the goals, the way we scored our goals, it was like well played, good movement on and off the ball from Tottenham's side. Yes, we can talk about City's defending and City's inconsistency, and also City's midfield, how it's just been non-existent without Rodri. But that's another conversation.
That's another conversation.
I think we versed City at the right time, but also we are the kryptonite. So,
and I was going to say, like, there's certain teams when they beat City, it's like, oh, it's just like today.
Yeah.
Spurs, it doesn't matter what season they're going to beat.
Good, bad.
Good,
we have
bad,
the
exactly. And that was interesting. But before we end the video, I'm going to ask you some like quick fire questions.
Okay, go on.
Controversial, some are not controversial, but yeah, I call them like hot debates. It's a new thing that I want to introduce.
Okay.
And this is funny enough. Okay, I'll explain. But at the time, Vinicius was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
So this was going to be even, if he had won, it was going to be a crazy question. But Neymar or Vini, who has the better legacy?
Oh, legacy. Damn.
Legacy. I'm going to say legacy. Because if you say better player, it's Neymar, but legacy.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I have to think what Neymar won. Neymar's done quite a lot.
He won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Basically, he won the treble.
He did.
With Barcelona. And he won a couple of French titles.
Yeah.
And French Cups.
Okay.
But he never acquired one Champions League. Vini has like 5.
Oh. I'll still say Neymar for now because of longevity. Okay. He's just done it that much longer. But I really think Vini's second. He's right up the alley when it comes to...
Vini's 25, so when he ends his career...
100%.
It's a good shot. People are like, I'm like, it's a good shot.
It's not
Vini finish his career and you'll see.
Yeah.
This is like an old one, but I feel like I know who I'm picking, but Hazard or Salah?
Hazard for me. But that's because Hazard caused so much trouble for me. As a Tottenham fan, I did not like Hazard. But I saw how good he was.
Okay. Foden or Saka?
Saka's just consistent. But I love Foden as a player. And I don't like Saka because he's an Arsenal player, but he's just more consistent. And players that can do it consistently at a really great level, for me, edge it just for me.
Okay.
But I love Foden. Oh, star boy.
Star boy.
That's the real star boy.
Virgil van Dijk or Sergio Ramos?
Van Dijk. Okay, wait.
Sorry, our technical. Okay, no.
Wait. I didn't say it. When someone says Van Dijk, I quickly jump to Van Dijk because I rate him that highly. You said Sergio Ramos, then I'm like, wait. But also, I still think Van Dijk.
But the thing is, they've compared him to a lot. So it's Virgil van Dijk, Sergio Ramos, VVD, Vidic, VVD, John Terry. And I'm still taking the old guys over Virgil van Dijk. Whether it's John Terry, Vidic, I'm still taking them over Virgil van Dijk. I feel like even in this one game, guys, Sergio Ramos as a free agent is still better than Virgil van Dijk. That's just not. But this is about you. This is about you.
You know what? I would say prime Sergio Ramos. I don't think there was that many centre backs better than him.
Yes.
But I really rate Van Dijk.
So,
find the answer there somewhere.
Also, Alex Ferguson.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Mourinho.
Guys, we have to give Pep's credit. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Like Jose Mourinho has done.
But you feel like longevity.
Yeah.
Okay. Rodri's Ballon d'Or. Was it fair? Do you think he should have won it? Guys, check out my video. You know what I think? I literally crashed out. I crashed out of the internet. I created like a 10-minute video on why he should have won. But
yeah. Rodri's Ballon d'Or. I don't think it should have went to him. I don't think it should have gone to him.
Do you think Jude Bellingham is overhated?
Yeah, very much. It's because he's English.
Okay.
If Jude Bellingham was Spanish, playing the exact same way, there would be a different conversation.
Okay, on that note, Jude will... Who plays? Okay. They're always comparing him to like Pedro and Gavi, but I feel like the one that is closest to him is Gavi. So, no. Yeah, Jude, Pedro or Jude or Gavi. Like, either, because they're always comparing him.
Okay. I think Jude is better than Gavi. In my opinion, miles apart, but Pedri, it's a close match, but I'll still say Jude.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Do you think that Tottenham will win a trophy before Arteta wins the Premier League?
What a question. You know what, though? In all honesty, I think so. I say yes. Reason why is because I feel like we have the ability to win an FA Cup or Carabao before.
Yeah, but any cup.
Yeah, no, then sure.
Arteta wins the Premier League.
100%. Arteta's not winning it anytime soon. I would even go as far as to say that Arteta's out is exactly the same
as Arsene Wenger. Guys, Arteta is Arsene Wenger 2.0.
Yeah.
In the sense that Arsene Wenger also had a really, really young team. Not really young team, but he transformed the way the team played.
Yeah.
He went on a crazy run.
Yeah.
The difference is Arsene Wenger actually won the Premier League.
Exactly.
Invincible at that. And he had better players. But I think in this current age, the way that Arsenal hype their players, they should be winning. And I feel like even this season, I don't think they're going to win. I feel like even United will make a comeback before Arteta wins the Premier League. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm KapsFootball. Thank you to Nka for this. We'll definitely be linking up more. Follow me on all socials. This was definitely my first time collaborating with someone, so it was dope. Yeah, any last words for?
Come on, you Spurs. One day. One day.
You heard it here first from KapsFootball. Inka Niso out.